Welcome to JustDo. Let's get you started and discuss some basic operations. To add a task in the system, just click on the plus sign. A new task will be created in the system. Type in the task's subject and you are done. In a similar way, to add a subtask, simply click the Enter icon. A new task will be created as a child task to the selected one. Enter the subject and you are done. Let's now show you how to transfer ownership. JustDo also allows you to assign ownership of a task to a colleague. In order to transfer task ownership, click on the task's owner icon and choose the person you wish to transfer the ownership to from the list. Once you select the person that you wish to transfer ownership to, a few things will happen. First, on the task owner icon, you will see a small arrow to the avatar. This is telling the user that this task still belongs to its original owner, but a task request has taken place. Second, the person that you are transferring ownership to will get an on-screen notification plus an email notification. Third, the person receiving the request to take ownership of the task will be able to accept or reject the ownership transfer. If they accept the request to take ownership, they will become the new owner. But if they reject it, you will receive a notification about the rejection. But what if the person that you want to transfer ownership to is not a member of the task? To see who currently has permission to see the task, either click once on the avatar of the current owner or open the task pane, choosing the Details tab and look at the members list. Choose Edit Task Members to add or remove people. Any changes to task members will by default affect all subsequent child tasks, unless you untick the box below. However, once created, you can go into the new task and independently edit its members. Looking at the table, you will notice a column called Status Notes. This space allows you to type notes as to the current status of the task. This box allows you to type actual updates to the project. Maybe you had a client meeting and an action point was agreed. This kind of information can be logged here. The Status Notes section is very powerful. All entries are logged in the Activity tab of the task pane. It will record when it was created and by whom, when ownership is transferred, and when any data fields are filled out or altered. Within the task pane is the Details tab, which is where you can find the description area. This is where you can create a detailed description for the task, explaining the scope. So the idea is that in the task subject, you will just list what the task is all about in 1 to 2 lines, and more information could go into the description. As default, JustDo offers a number of other fields: start date, follow-up, and due date. It is possible to add a field to the table by clicking the Add to Table button. In a similar way, you can move a field from the table to the task pane by hiding the field. It's also possible to create custom fields, but this is beyond the scope of the video. You can filter what you see on the table by filtering via one or more columns. Simply click on the filter icon and choose your criteria as required. For example, if you want to hide all tasks that are done, simply select all the other criteria except Done. Now all done tasks are filtered. It's also simple then to include another filter. For example, if at this point you want to look at in-progress tasks of a certain JustDo member, you can filter the tasks for that member this way. You can add a wide variety of attachments to a task. Simply select the task, go to the task pane and choose the Files tab. From here, you can drag and drop files or utilize the file uploader. Notice the wide number of file types and media content you can attach. For example, you can even record a voice memo. So far, we were looking at the main view, in which we can see all the tasks, who is doing what, and so on. To switch views, go to the icon in the top left of the toolbar. Click to activate a drop-down menu and choose My Due List. From here, you can see tasks that are still open, which tasks are due soon, what are further out, and you can see which have priority, or use this screen to reorder them by changing their priorities. There are many other features within JustDo. There is a module on resource management, a visual timeline feature, the ability to copy tasks and their family of tasks, an option to have more than one parent for a child task, and much, much more. To learn more about this and find additional help, please go to the link in the description. You can also ask for support by clicking on the question mark icon over here. Then choose the JustDo Support Centre link. We are here to help you. Thanks for watching. JustDo, keeping it simple.